Yo. Okay. If we're not hitting the we should look a lot better. Yeah. This like the 1400 KF is not him. So far, it's not looking good. And now it's overclocked also. And still it like I'm having a lot of trouble with it. I'm gonna add an OC here also, so we know that it's been overclocked. Because now I'm using the shorts to like compare. Burr. The entire wheel is, yeah. So at first, you know, I was, when I started doing like the GGs, I was kind of annoyed that when I press B and select, you know, the wheel, sometimes I did the wrong emote and I messed that up a little bit. So then I just added GG to every single part of the wheel. But then I learned that there's a workaround for that. Like, you don't have to use the wheel at all. You can bind a key on your keyboard to like a shortcut on the wheel. So slot number 3 is your B key. I'm using the B key to emote. So now I don't really need to have it on everything, but I never do any other emotes, so. Like, when you play against somebody that can shoot you like 3 seconds after you hide, just give up, bro. You can't win that fight. This is impossible. Yo, so now here it's B. But in game, the wheel doesn't show up. I don't know if you thought about it. I don't think people are noticing it. Hello, good sir. Welcome, bro. How'd the testing go? He stole you the Swedish crowns. No. Can't complain even seeing the future X doesn't give me 7240. See, yeah, it's not good that the 5800X is beating the shit out of the 14700KF. And this is, I mean, this CPU is really expensive. It is, I don't know what Intel is doing, bro. For gaming, it's just not, they're not him. You're gonna do battery out later. Alright. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna finish testing this PC, make like 1 or 2 videos with it when shaders are like compiled, and then I'm probably never gonna use this PC again until I sell it. Because this is just crazy, like, yeah. Because this costs just below a 7800X 3D, and that's gonna beat this. Right, good luck, sword. Thank you, brother. Ah, it got third party. You saved me. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna sit back and watch me die. Okay. It is a little bit strange you get so many processes on X-Lite. You should get less. I'm tempted to open a credit card line just so I can get maxed out PC with dual mode monitor, switch between 48Hz 1080p or 144K. That is crazy. But why would you want to switch from 1080p to 4K? Like what? Only when browsing and like doing other stuff? Because 1440p from 1080, yeah, you can see a difference and it is nice. But up to 4K, I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. But going from 480 Hz 1080p, yeah, I don't know, because I have one monitor that's 40p, 27 inch, and I don't know, the difference is negligible. I can't really tell them apart, but there is a giant difference going from 144 Hz to 500. It's, you can like, anytime I use a computer that's, I don't have like my main monitor, I get a little bit dizzy. So I don't know if you're gonna switch. Like, I like the idea that you can switch if you want to, but I don't think you're gonna switch that often. But how big is that screen? Because I'm guessing it's gonna be 27 inch, right? Because 1080p on 27 inch might be a little bit, you know, you might actually see the difference. Because in 24 I only have 24 inch, so I don't see that, like the difference is basically, I can't really tell them apart at 24 inch, but 27 maybe. What's the full specs on this one? The RAM, it's DDR4, unfortunately. 3200 kit CL16. I've overclocked the timings. No, I've not overclocked the timings, but the Treffi, TRF5. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Oh no, we're a little low. Let's just land here. That didn't do much. So can you hear both the keyboard now when I'm talking Or is the keyboard too, like, low? I would switch to AMD. Unless you do editing. If you also edit videos, photos, and stuff like that, or do like compiling, like code, like if you do any productivity stuff, Intel is better. But if you only game, I would definitely get, for like the same price as a 14700K, you can almost get the 7800X 3D. And you could easily just go for the 7600X, and you're gonna get more FPS than this CPU. And save you some money. Why can't I pick up stuff, bro? They are like disabling pick up weapons. And it's not just me. Was it earlier today when I landed? Some other guy ran over and only picked up the ammo and not the weapons. That's the first time it was like the opposite. Usually it's me that can't pick up stuff. And then I just took the weapon and killed him. He's like, bro. That was kind of funny. Only Fortnite. Yeah, I would just get an AMD CPU. Now, I've not tested every single AMD CPU, so I can't tell you exactly what to get. But the 7600X is, I think, the best, like, for value, how much performance you get out of it. But if you're serious about gaming, I would save a little bit more money and then get the 7800X 3D. And if you want to push, like, a 500Hz monitor, then get the 9800X 3D. Otherwise, there's no real reason to get the 9800X 3D. I think. I haven't benchmarked the 7800X 3D yet. I will get mine on Monday, then I will benchmark it. GG, bro. He got. What, did I just hit him like 107? Did he buff the shotguns? Bro! How much HP did he have? You think I can only capture card through a MacBook to my PC perfectly fine? I don't see why not. It should work. I have not done it with a MacBook, so I can't tell you, like, that I've tried it, but it should work. I have not heard that it shouldn't work. I had to pick up the guns. It shows the animation of the gun pulling towards you. But then I've been diddled to find out that I didn't get it and I'm not getting killed with the same gun. Yeah, I think that's, like, it has to be a known bug because it happens so often. And, like, you think that you get it because you're used to, you know, getting it. It's not like unreasonable behavior that you actually run over a weapon. You press F or whatever you have to pick it up, and then Suddenly now you just don't get it. Bro, that elimination with the car was pretty nice. I can't forget when you flexed Swedish. Oh, the money on stream. Oh, that's what you're talking about, right? Bro. Like, he gets the weapon. He tags me, and then it doesn't follow. Come on, bro. But people, like somebody, I didn't show off. People like, what does money look like in your country? And then I showed them some money, and they were like, bro's flexing his wealth. I'm like, bro, no, you just asked me what money looked like here, bro. I got scammed. Wait, he took it. Well, how was it? Bro, how's that a miss, bro? I'm shooting right at him, bro. What is happening? What? Bro, what is happening? I'm shooting him in the head and I get nothing. What? This game is ass! What is happening, bro? What is happening? I shot him like 4 times. I'm gonna watch that back in slow motion, bro. What is happening? What are they doing? And people are liking the weapons. Sword. What are you talking about? How can you like the weapons this season? Wasn't that right in his head, the last shot? Bro, what is happening? Like, if you have the Stormtrooper skin now, I get it, bro. Yo, are we back? Yeah, yo, can you see now? This is working. I switched scene like in OBS and then it just crashed. Alright, good. Somebody explain this, alright? Please, somebody has to explain this. What is happening? How is that hitting on the wall, bro? How is this happening? I'm going up. This happened 5 times in a row. I'm shooting. How is that hitting there? Bro, what is happening? It's like moving like 40 centimeters. What is happening, bro? This is not real. They're messing with us, bro. Why do you have such a high-end CPU and not so high-end GPU? In Fortnite, it doesn't really matter. But the crosshair of the sniper can't be non-centered. Yeah. 0 ping players can do whatever they want, as per usual. He can like stand on the ground and shoot me. And then I die no matter where I am on the map. It's pretty nice. I assume. Bro, look at this combo. Now we are ready. Adrian, can you show me how to set up a capture card? I don't think that you can. Show like I think it's better if you watch like a video, because you have to record like what's happening outside of the computer. But just buy a capture card, USB to HDMI, connect it, and then inside of OBS you have like a video capture device, and then you select the capture card there, and then it's gonna show up. Yeah, step 1 is buying it. Just get the cheapest one on Amazon. Fortnite CPU bound, especially if you're using Promise mode. Yeah, if you're using DirectX 12, it's definitely more heavy on the GPU. But people get so upset when I use a 3060 on the 1900 X3D. People are, bro, what are you doing? This is the biggest bottleneck. And then I average like 600 FPS. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? 18? Bro, that's expensive. Here it's like $7. AMD is better for Fortnite. If you only play games. But at the super low end, if you compare a 12400F versus a 5060, like the build cost is basically the same. But then it's gonna be pretty close. But any price range that you go above that, AMD is just gonna win more and more and more and more the further up you go. So if... And also Intel is better at lows. So if you play a lot of scrims and tournaments and you cap your FPS, then Intel might also be a little bit better at that, but not at the super high end. Alright, where is he? Oh, I thought I grabbed the wall. The USB capture card goes into the PC that you will be using as a streaming PC. So from your gaming PC, you connect one cable to your monitor, and then one cable to the capture card. And then, you know, you're gonna have two monitors here. Then you duplicate the monitors here. Yo, what's up? Yes, Intel is more stable, but so here's the thing. If you cap your FPS, the higher averages you get above what you want to cap, the more stable it's gonna get. So if you get the same price point CPU, like let's compare, I don't know, a 14600 KF or a 12700 KF against the 5800X, those can in around the same averages, but the 5800X can be a little bit higher. But if you then cap the Intel CPUs, those lows are gonna be higher. But for that price point from Intel going to AMD, you can afford something better, like a 7600X or maybe even a 7800X 3D if you compare it with this CPU. Then AMD is gonna be better. So it depends a little bit of what you want. Wrong channel. My plan was to make like a guide, sort of like a step 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, when I'm doing something. So we built the PC, we tested, we tweaked it, like overclocked the BIOS, and now this is like shading compiled to see how much FPS will we get when it's like completed. Was my fault, but I don't know, I kind of want to stream and post more on this channel to get more subs on this. Will I have... Wait, what? Clita, guess what? Tell me. Do I need one for the graphics card? Bro, alright, so you need to watch a YouTube video. I think that's gonna be easier. Do you want to play trios and full W key? With who? Bro, what is he doing, bro? Oh, he's keying! What is... Right, so he can no-scope me, and I can shoot him a 50 billion times, it doesn't do damage. And then he can kill me behind the wall. I'm gonna report this guy, he's obviously cheating. With Mr. Spooky. I mean, it could be fun. But also a little bit annoying. The thing is, I don't wanna, like, all the comms and talking so much. Because then I wanna just speak Swedish instead. I'm gonna pass. Maybe tomorrow? Or later tonight, if you're up will be playing late. You get time out in core server. Oh no, we're saying retarded. While the staff had time me out since anything earlier. Yeah, you should just leave core server altogether. They don't seem to have all the horses in their head. Like, how can the staff say so much shit and not get like reprimanded? Yo, Tyler. Right, we're going full on Star Wars. Rune said something. To leave the server? Or he also called people? Yeah, to leave. Okay. You bought it? Let's go, bro. Did you buy 30 hertz or 60 hertz? I hope you bought 60 hertz. But it's unfortunate that you feel that you have to leave a server because the mods are like bad people. 1080p 60. Alright. Rune's head was broke. And he's door dashing new ones. Rune. He's crazy, man. Did he throw his headphones into the wall? Video capture card 4K HDMI to USB. 1080p 60 FPS. Yeah, check the specs that it can do 60. Like, it can input 60, but can it output 60? Be careful. Like, a lot of people make mistakes with that. You watch Troll, but you don't get it. That's not good. You get that Nova Fortnite. That's probably why. Is that like the fake Fortnite that you were talking about in general? Right, so the USB part goes into my Mac. Then the HDMI goes into my PC. Yes, that's correct. Like, I can't even slide when I'm landing. Please come get these barrels, bro. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be one of those seasons. I guess that's one good thing about this season, that you can run basically from everybody. Because beaming from like a distance doesn't really work now. Oh! I thought it was underneath, bro. Where is he coming from? You bought normal USB, not USB Type-C. Oh. But I think that until Epic Games fixes the game, they should just disable everything that doesn't work. Like sliding. When sliding like this doesn't work, just disable it and say, we're sorry, bro, we can't do this right now because we don't know how to program the game for it to work. Because when you expect it to work and you try it, you just get upset for no reason. And if they just disable it, then you say, oh, they're working on a fix. Because now it's just annoying. Like Mac is so, like the new M1, M2 chips is so nice for like editing, and the form factor, bro, it can be so small. But I never got the whole Apple Mac like idea. But I've always been like gaming on PCs, so maybe that's why. And like MacBooks, a laptop with the new M1 chip, or I'm not sure what it's called. But comparing that with like an Intel, bro, you can't even compare it. But what have they done with the weapons, bro? It's like it's a joke almost. Shoot! Why isn't it shooting, bro? What's happening? This season, bro. Oh my god. It's crazy, bro. I didn't hit a single shot at the end there. But it's pretty funny, like, before you played in Fortnite. The memes with the stormtroopers that can't shoot. But I'm a little bit concerned that the FPS isn't going up. But it's also pretty hard when there's a new season. Because the FPS is going to be unstable because it's a new season. But what is that? Well, like, this is not 500 hertz, bro. Why is this happening? Hmm. All right, so the screen. Can you see that? No. My screen is reporting it's only receiving 60 hertz right now. Why? I can feel this is not 500 hertz. I'm gonna try something. This is nice. You know, now it's... I have two monitors now. And I can't see, like, confirmed choices. Because it's going outside of both monitors. What is happening? Something is definitely wrong. Still on the 60. Like, what is happening? Why can't I see? This is so annoying, bro. I can't see the... when I change the monitor. What is happening now? What is happening? What is this? What is happening, bro? Hmm. This happens every now and then. I just get so sick and tired. I just reinstall the driver so it goes away. But I'm not doing this now. If I can't fix this now, I'm not playing anymore on this PC. I'm not doing anything. I'm going back to the other PC. Because this is crazy. I'm not playing on 60 Hz anymore. What is happening? But what could be the cause of this to happen? I have an Alienware. And then the capture card. Like, I am clicking the Windows button. You can see that it's opening. But I'm not... the menu is not opening. Like, I can't see anything. What is happening, bro? What's going on? I have this problem on the latest driver and on the older one. 3,300. That's a little low. You should, like, in a good score is 4K. Acceptable score is 3.8K, 3.9. That's acceptable. So something is probably wrong. Yeah, it's a Nvidia shit show. Because, like, at here, can you see this? Yeah, right now I am having my main monitor and then the capture card. right now, you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing on the screen. That's good, sword. Oh my god. But I wanted to compile shaders and see the FPS difference with overclocking. Alright, now I'm seeing it. Oh no, you know what the problem is? Bro, I need to compile shaders. That's what I spend most of my time doing, to be honest. Like testing a tweak, that goes by pretty fast. Extend display. But compiling shaders, testing to make sure that everything actually works. Bro, it just takes so long time. Alright, now we're on 500 hertz. Okay, so now... Alright, so now I have two different monitors. This is what you're seeing, and now this is what I'm seeing. Alright. And you shouldn't duplicate inside of Windows. I've learned that. So you need to open this one. And then set up multiple. So this is something that happens in Windows. You have to select your main monitor and then clone with 2. Or was it the opposite? We're gonna see. They should add a pre-compile. Like, I get that they don't want you to download everything. And it's gonna be a problem for like certain users with like storage and whatever. But still, there should be an option to do it. Or add like a creative map inside of Unreal Engine that you can go into and like compile and do everything. So that you maybe can play one game and then it's like fine. Alright, now we're back on 500 hertz. Nice. A couple, what specs do you have on your RAM kit? What CL are you running? So this is what I get on my DDR4 3200 CL16. Timings are right now 20, 20, 20, 38. I'm gonna start doing bias weeks. Oh, good luck, bro. Bias weeks are scary, so hope it works out. Oh, 3900. See, what? That's crazy. CL4, I never even heard of somebody go down. What's the kit originally before overclocking it? GG's. I'm a reset. But what about your shaders, bro? 3000 CL15. That's a crazy kit. 10-15 games. It depends. Sometimes it just takes forever. And I don't know why. So right now I am testing a few different tier FC. I started like 880. And then I went down 20 each time I went down. So did a bunch of tests. When the 0.1 percentile is decent, then you know that it's good. Everything tonight. Wait, will you get the capture card tonight? Bro, that was fast. Sometime tomorrow. That's still pretty good. You tried 4000 C14 where it wasn't stable. But just going up to like 3600. could be good enough. And then lower your traffic, TRF traffic. I have it on the Discord. My overclocks that I did was different. The green one, bro. They just changed it. They just changed the look of it. It's been the same for like forever. I haven't seen this. I already did this. Why are you using your 4? Oh, I did not change the FOC. The thing is, overclocking in DDR4 is just so much harder than the overclocking DDR5 in my experience. I updated with everything that I've done here. In case you want to check it out. So, I'm not sure which one it was that was... Bro, this is feeling so much better, so much smoother. I am cooked now on spawn lock. In case the land there. Bro, 35? That's a lot. You should have on 3600 CL 30... Oh, what is it? 36, I think it is? No, 6400 CL 38. You get... Was it 11 nanoseconds? How can it be so much higher on DDR4? No, it's not the stock. The stock one I got like 3.4 or 3.5k, I think. Alright, so which weapon should we get? This is nice for like somewhat long distances. Wait, this is the nice. Alright, so now we got the good loadout. This SMG is crazy. This is the only good weapon in the game right now, if you ask me. He's just spraying and praying. Bro, this game, when you play on 500 Hz, it's just so much easier. But we're not even getting 400 FPS now, though, so... We're not even using the full one. But I have also 60 Hz before. But it's like a strange 60 Hz, because you can get the FPS, but you get so much ghosting that it's hard to tell, like... It's harder for you? What? For, like, I haven't overclocked that much. But the little I have overclocked, it's been easier with the DDR5. Like, why is my audio so low? Oh. Did he not see me? That was kind of funny, bro. I was like changing my audio. He didn't even see me, bro. That was funny. So he's gonna expect us to go behind there. If we go back here, when he jumps up, we're gonna kill him. But he's a coward. Oh, he's behind us. Bro, why can I walk? What is that? Is that a new feature? This game, bro. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. Never in my life before has that happened, that when I'm standing at that location, that you can't go, like sprint or walk. I just stood like an idiot, like sprinting in the air. I don't know what's happening. did I do? I didn't upload the default. Yeah, so this is on with XMP. I got 3.6k. So about a 10% increase in RAM performance. 120 is the minimum. But 120 is also a little bit low, no? I feel like 240 is the minimum for me right now. I don't really like this glider, but if we're gonna use it, it should be on like the Star Wars season, right? Bro, why is this glider working? We just kept getting cooked by slide not working. Oh, we ran away, good. And he improves the weight, what? He got the SMG, run! Okay, can I jump off of this? That SMG is crazy, bro. Playing GJ6 here. Wait, was this a good blaster? Did I have this all along? Do people know about this? Yeah, it's not OLED, it's IPS. That's great. But I really want an OLED one. It's so expensive. I don't know exactly what. Like, you're not. When you're playing an intensive battle of like a build fight, you're not gonna think about if you have an OLED or if you have an IPS panel. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna do it. Ooh, that could be a problem. Most likely not, because the QV list is only like the ones that they tested. So if you're gonna overlook a lot, then I would check with the QV list before. But if it's not on the list, it's not the end of the world. But it might stop some overlooking if you're unlucky. Is Cool bad and lying to his viewers? I mean, if you had asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have said no. Maybe he skewed his result a little bit, like before that. But after this latest video, yes, 100%. There's no way you're gonna get that FPS boost, so that's not happening. He definitely lied. And that's probably why he made the poll that he made, asking if he should take down the video. I don't really have any trust for Corby. And he was like the only tweaker that I, you know, trusted of the people making content on YouTube. But not anymore. Right, so the lows are still a little bit low. Like claiming that tweaks can improve the FPS by 80%. That's just ridiculous. Like anybody that actually benchmarks tweaks can tell you that he's 100% lying. And if he overclocked, then you can get more. Absolutely, overclocking works. But still, you're not gonna get 8% more. That's just... This is too much. Right, where did he go into crime, maybe? Let's install Windows, remove crap, and forget about other stuff. I think you can do more. Like, install default Windows. Debloat. Like uninstall the weird shit that Windows that it comes with. That's like a must. And then doing small tweaks, like my tiny tweak that I have. It's not going to improve performance, but it's going to improve your overall user experience. Run that, and then a custom power plan that will improve your performance, not by like 400%. That people claim. I'm talking maybe 1 to 2.5, 3% maybe at most. And then the Windows 32 priority separation. That works, but not a lot. And there's a different value that works best on your PC. And in Corvy's video, he does 42, I think. Yeah. And that's not been the best on any of the computers I've tested it on. So it's gonna differ from PC to PC. But that works. And like disabling some services, like the phone link that nobody ever uses. Maybe the like remote control thing that's always running in the background, unless you remove it. Build, bro! I need a siphon now, bro. Oh! Of course he has full health. But, yeah. Is there a big performance on 440p? To be honest here, for me, it was not. I've only done one test on my 1440p monitor because it's only 144 Hz. But I lost like, I don't know, 2% FPS. Going from 1080 to 1440. But I had quite a like high-end PC. And I think on a low-end PC, like a 12400F or a 5600, then the difference is gonna be bigger. I think. But I haven't like compared, like actually compared. I've only like, I did some FPS benchmark gameplay videos. Yeah, that's probably true. Because when you go from 1080 to 440p on a real game, it's the graphics card that's gonna have to do like a billion more calculations. And on Fortnite, it doesn't really utilize the graphics card. So that might be why. Oh no. want to get the same FPS and 10 FPS for quality. And what specs do you have? Do you have like somewhat high end or is it lower? It's horrendous. I don't know. I mean, on 24 inch, the difference is not that big, if you ask me. But on 27 inch, maybe. 32 inch, bro, you can't have 1080p on 32 inch. That's just crazy. But I have very bad like eyesight. I'm like legally blind. So maybe that's why. I mean, this shotgun is somewhat okay right now. Oh, you know what? We should add these to the 1-1 map. We can play with these weapons. I wonder if I should do that. It's gonna be a little bit more. Set that up. Try OC runtime is X-Lite. Would you have best what do you mean? To be honest, I don't like X-Lite. I get random problems. And right now, with the latest X-Lite, the entire game freezes. And that was before the update that I started having that problem. After I started. I have never had this problem on like default Windows. Only sometimes when you compile shaders, you know, it freezes a little bit. But X-Lite freezes like a lot. It's like 1.5 seconds. I've never had this problem before. So, I don't know. I like default Windows. People talk so much shit about default Windows. I kinda like it. Debloat, remove some random services. Like if you go in now and check. Let's take like this Edge. Why is Edge running in the background using 130 megabytes of? That's a lot. That I like to remove, and then it's not running right now. Like the widgets. I don't know, for some reason the phone link is running in the background forever. But why is it not here right now? Maybe because I haven't used it, so it's not like been added to the. I don't know. There's a bunch of weird shit that keeps running in the background that I don't like. That I don't know if it actually does something, but it feels like it's unnecessary at least to have. And the remote control connection stuff, that's quite big. It takes up like 0.5 GB of storage. Like, builds didn't used to look like this. Are you seeing this? This is new, right? And same goes for chests. When a chest is not open right now, it looks strange. Is it just me? I'm back. Yeah, you can also have a rebel. That is nice. But those are like the things that I like to do on my main, like my own PC. What can I try to fix my RAM score? What is your traffic in BIOS? In the overclock department. What was that, bro? What was that freezing? But 1% lows at 200? That's pretty good. I'm not sure how to say it in English. Träffig in Swedish. Vad ligger din träffig på? That's something that boosted my RAM score quite a bit. Like, I don't know that much about overclocking. Some guy that does the Falcon tweaks came into the stream and helped me yesterday. And a lot, actually. He might be the only tweaker that I trust. I don't know. I don't recommend his tweaks. I've never used his tweaks, but he helped me overclock yesterday. And he didn't self-promote either. Sap self-promoted him. And we know Sap. He doesn't help anybody unless it's himself. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm kidding, bro. But I don't think it was like a paid promotion. He paid me $20. Oh. He's not even there, bro. Am I the only one that keeps pressing reload? Sliding is working again. Did he fix it? Oh, I forgot the notification on. My bad. I usually I manually do it. Bro, stop. What are you doing, bro? Stop. Okay, so we have to get rid of that. And then we can pass this. Like, when they do change it like this, they have to tell you about it. Okay. So for some reason, you can't switch little bros in your inventory. Bro, who uses impulse grenades? Come on, bro. Wait, is everyone shooting me now? What is happening? But what am I supposed to do? You can like, I couldn't switch it. So he's like 1 HP. I'm not even gonna continue keying him. He's gonna impulse away. Lows seems to be somewhat stable now, right? Maybe it's time to make a video. And then never play on this PC again. You gonna kill me? No. Thanks for the ship, though. Don't take my ship, bro! Oh my god. That's pretty kind, you know? Free home delivery? I was about to DoorDash, like headphones, but now we got free home delivery instead. Alright, I'm gonna try and save as much as I can. What? Who was shooting me? Oh shit. Abort. Like, imagine playing Solo Cash Cup with this loadout, bro. That's gonna be crazy. People are gonna complain so hard, bro. Rest in peace. Oh, this is a coin? What does the coin do? Does anyone know? What headphone did you get, Rune? Oh, we're about to kill this fool. Okay, so the lightsaber is not that good. It has some flaws. Like the part when you die when you use it. iPhone or Samsung? Samsung. You're supposed to use it while destroying walls. Oh, I didn't know about that. So let's say you update NVIDIA drivers. Do you have to recompile the shaders again? If you only download a new driver, double click it, install it, you shouldn't have to recompile shaders. The problem is, when you do that, the driver is gonna leave some stuff behind, like the shaders, and then you're gonna have duplicates of some stuff. So, in some cases, your FPS is gonna get worse. So I always use DDU to remove the old driver completely and then install a new one. Should you do that? I don't know. Like, if you only play for fun and you somewhat know your FPS, you're gonna notice if it's worse. But it depends on how thorough you want to be. This must have an iPhone. It's the best phone that wasn't stopped. No. I mean, iPhone is okay, I guess, but I would basically have any other phone before I would get an iPhone. Bro, I built! Oh, this game! It's like it's a joke, bro! Why did he have builds if you still die behind your walls all the time? It's way worse this season. It is way, way worse this season. Like last season and every other season before, it was, you know, super close. When you built, then bro, I just built a little bit too slow. You still died behind your wall, but it was pretty close. Now you can build, and then it's like placing, and then you die. This is just so annoying. Oh my god. Just remember, nobody really hears. Oh no, that's not good. Oh. See what's that? Oh, am I streaming that? I don't think so. The stream freezes? Like sometimes the game freezes for me. Does my voice also freeze? Oh, that's not good. Maybe it was something on YouTube. For 20 seconds? Oh, that's not good. I wonder what that is. I'm like testing to see how much behind my own builds you die this season. To see like where the limit is. Right now it's you have to be around 2 seconds ahead how you play because you still die. I think shading compiling is somewhat sound. It's like freezing again? Yo, why? I have 0 frame drop inside of... No, wait, I'm just kidding, bro. It says that I... Oh. Alright, so... You know how the internet died before? Apparently, the switch that I have... We have a router and a switch. The switch turns off. That's why it's been disconnecting for like the past few weeks. So right now I am on the Wi-Fi on the stream. So that might be why it's like messing up. I can lower the output a little bit. It says that I have 200 like dropped frames. Yeah, so right now I have one giant internet cable. It's like 4 billion meters. So for the gaming PC, I have Ethernet. And then for the streaming PC, I have Wi-Fi. I only have one long internet cable. Otherwise, I have to use a switch in between to like extend it. Back on PC. Let's go, bro. When can we jump down? He should be gone now. Wait, is this the good blaster? He must have seen me. No, he did not. What is he doing, bro? $86 on the new install. That's pretty good. Right, we are 90, still 1% low. I'm safe to say this is compiled now, at least for this drop. Bro! What is happening now? The thing is, it's not good. Like 370, that's low. This should hit 430 maybe during an entire game. For the price, you know? But how much is it abroad? Let's check the US instead. All right, so we're gonna compare this with a. How much is the 7800X 3D? It costs 390. Oh, that is kind of expensive. You have a 1070K, bro. How much do you get? I mean, but yeah, the thing is, this CPU is very expensive for what you get for playing Fortnite. It is cheaper. All right, so 319. What do you get on AMD side for 319? Because that's really the only thing that matters. Like, how much is the difference in price? Let's do the opposite. Let's go up to 349. Okay, so you can get. Alright, so the 7900X is gonna shit on this CPU, I'm pretty sure. Bro, it's older than 4 years. And at least that CPU when it came out. That's way older. It's only 5 years. Oh wait, yeah, I was in the 700K. Also, 5 years. That's not too bad though, but 5 years. Because they're playing Fortnite, I think. But the 7600X is $200. It's like 50% cheaper, and it can produce the same performance. But the 3080 is still pretty good. That's a really good graphics card. But even the 11th gen Intel is pretty bad. Yeah, just forget about it. Yeah, the 7700X should be really good for the price also. I haven't tested it. I've only tested the 7600X. And then the 9800X 3D in that like price range. So, but obviously the 7700 should be better than the 7600, but I don't know by how much. But just when comparing, you know, price to performance in Fortnite. That's what we want to know. Like, where's the sweet spot? To wait for next year. I don't think you should wait, to be honest, right now. Like, I would get either like, you did buy one of the best CPUs at the time when you bought your old one. So, like, if you had gotten the 10400F, that means that, you know, you saved a little bit money and did not treat yourself, and maybe then you're gonna do the same now and get like a decent PC, not the greatest one you can get for like the price, but prices have increased quite a lot also. They kind of depend, like, how much are you willing to spend? Because if you can get the 7800X 3D in your budget, I mean, you're not gonna have to upgrade for a long while. But for most other games, that CPU is still pretty good. But just in Fortnite, it's worse than the 12400F, and that's really cheap. I'm kind of scared that the 7800 is not the best in other tasks in gaming. Yeah, and you're probably right. But what do you do besides gaming? Do you like edit videos? Or like program? Or what else do you do? Because I mainly bought this PC to flip. At least this CPU. I got a really good price, like 185 euros ish. So I got it way cheap than like the retail price. But I do a lot of editing, so I want to see like how it is for editing. And since it can score like 50,000 on the pass mark, that's like almost 20,000 more than the 9800X 3D. So my hopes are quite high with like editing. I haven't used it for editing yet. Can we just park it here? Oh, yes. That was close, bro. Intel's more snappy window stuff. That I don't agree with. It is not in my experience. It's your program. I do some programming, not a lot, in Visual Studio Code. With like tweaks and stuff like that. So I haven't done any like heavy programming usage. I can't really tell you like a difference. And I haven't done any of that on AMD, only on my main PC, which has been the 14600KF. That I will now switch to this CPU, hopefully. But mainly, you know, I want to test it for like editing to see like when I'm streaming on it, I'm using it as a streaming PC. So where is it shooting from? The stream is like lagging when I'm rendering, and it would be nice if it didn't do that. I have not played Nova. I heard you raged about it today. Tap said that you tossed your headphones into the wall, raging about it. Are you sure? Like why else would your headphone just die? Isn't it a little bit suspicious? Is it just me? $4 months? Oh, that's not good. $20, bro. That's very cheap. Can you get 500 FPS Fortnite with any? Oh yeah. The 9800X3D can average almost 700 FPS. I on my main channel, where I upload, you know, the bench like on like that video, like the gameplay I just did. I'm gonna upload that on that channel. Like this channel here. So this was earlier today. I haven't compiled shaders here, so don't watch that one. But here we are averaging like 580. It depends a bit on where you go and how much you fight. Because some games you're like close to like 650. But this is, I don't know if Excite is the best one. They're like 671, bro. That's crazy. Oh my god, this is so much. You can host private games also. But I already can do that. This is pretty nice. But I'm getting the 7800X3D on Monday. then I will see if that also can do it. You're flexing. Well, I can host customs, so you know. All right. Did you see this guy? Bro, this guy was crazy. I like the part that found out from Discord members. You keep leaving the comments, bro. No, that's not true, bro. I ban idiots. That's the thing. And lately in your course, you say, yes, I'm not a tweaker. I just ask ChatGPT. No wonder your PC is fucked, bro. The whole point of making tweaks, I don't think this guy gets it. Like making a tweak to help gamers get more FPS. People that use the tweaks aren't good at PCs. Otherwise, they wouldn't use the tweak. I don't think people understand like why people try to use these like tweaking utilities. Right? Like, at least in my mind, that makes sense. Do we have... Yeah, this is his, right? We should... But the problem is, when you get... I get the skin and this glider in the same season, it's not as fun. So you want to use different items from different seasons that still work together. When do we get this? Oh, this is... Season 3, Chapter 3. Was this one season after this? Oh, before. Oh, that is okay. They're beefing for another online man. Like the remote beef. I don't know. I don't know why so many people have hatred in their hearts. Alright, should we cap this at 240 and see what happens? Like, can it hold 240? Because the 7600X can hold 240 for the most part of the game. So Rune Sap is a little bit upset about this. And I don't know. Germany did some pretty messed up shit. And you can't blame people for doing, like, holding that against them. Oh, you should never cap your FPS inside of Fortnite. If you cap it inside of Fortnite, it's gonna get worse than if you leave it on unlimited. I'm making a video about this, and I'm doing some benchmarks on the other PCs. I don't have to show you on this one, but I'm showing like a more detailed view of what happens when you cap it inside of Fortnite instead of using RTX. Applies for pretty much every game. Rivetune is so much better at capping FPS than any other app or the game. For some systems, it adds input delay. But on most systems, it's like 1 millisecond of delay. But that millisecond that you get, 1 or 2 milliseconds delay, is gonna be better because your stable, like your game will be so much more stable. So if you cap inside of Fortnite, you're gonna get more, like I'm doing quotation marks in the air now, delay. Like milliseconds of unresponsiveness inside the game, basically. But I'm making a video about this and comparing everything, all the stats and everything. So I do definitely recommend using RTX over the in-game. But today we are not defined by a country. That is 100% true. But like I'm not saying that Staff is racist. He's like a Muslim living in Germany. What is he supposed to be racist against? But I'm just saying that if somebody says it from Germany and somebody says you're racist, yeah, probably they're right. This is great. Great sniper. Because it was like the only country in the world to be known. What is happening with this game, bro? What is happening? How did I die? Oh my god. What's happening? I know that Epic Games, they really want you to stop playing Fortnite, but I'm not gonna let them win. It's almost 2 in the morning here, so I'm gonna go get myself a Pepsi, and then I'm gonna play all night. They're removing these guns from real. Are you sure? I've heard a lot of rumors about that they're removing guns, but no real like confirmation. Where did you hear that? Or Hypex is a trustworthy source. You live in Belgium? Alright. In Belgium, do you have Belgian waffles that are different from normal waffles? Or do you just call them waffles? Why did my character switch to the bandages? That's what I would like to know. Oh, you have 2 different ones. I mean this one. What is this for you? These are normal waffles in Sweden. You don't have these in Belgium? What? I mean, I just get so hungry. I want one of these, but right now I also want like whipped cream on top. My watch collection. I had one beaten down Daniel Wellington watch, and that's the only brand watch that I had. The rest was, you know, super cheap. I thought it looked nice. I don't remember a single name. But my favorite watch was black leather strap, light titanium feel, like it was some like fake alloy, but like a light gray titanium head, and then a very like the what's it called, the pointers, the fingers, the arms were like also titanium with like a black stroke and a light shifter blue bottom part. That was my favorite, and I lost it. And yeah, I was sad for a long time. How do you like that timing? That was pretty good timing, right? That was unfortunate. This looks amazing. I can't stand the chocolate waffles though. We are hungry, so that's why we're looking at waffles. Are you gonna run any more tweaks on this? I'm gonna test a tweak on this PC. I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to try Falcon tweaks, but I don't want to pay for it. And I don't want him to do it for free just because I'm gonna make a video about it. I am so cooked right now, bro. Please tell him he can't land up, though, bro. Hit the wall and then go down. No, 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 no. I'm dead. Get a viewer to pay for it and then pay him back. That's the same thing. He has a bunch of different ones. I can show you. Fortnite debloater, a powerful tool that removes over 5,000 unnecessary files. The thing is, if this actually works, if he can boost... Wait, so... Wait a minute. Fortnite is 6,400 files, and he's gonna remove 5,000 of these. What? That doesn't seem like a good idea. But I want to do this. And then... Bias shooting maybe? But it's like, it's not that expensive, but it still costs money. It's like €5 for the Fortnite specific tweaks. It's gonna remove State of the World and high textures. I've already removed those. Or like from the download. But the thing is, paying, let's say you pay €25, and he can boost FPS by like 15%. That's worth it. That's definitely worth it, but that's for somebody. Like, I am not testing this. Alright, I am testing these tweaks for myself because I also want more FPS, but for somebody that buys a PC, they want to play Fortnite and they want a stable experience with a little bit more FPS. Should they buy the tweaks? That's what I want to find out. That's basically why I'm doing like the video about it. I'm testing it for myself, but the video is not for me. But where did he go? I'm guessing he went down the chute. Or he's gonna go down after us here. Chat, what do you think, chat? Oh, Tickle tweaks. Like, Tickle is such a good Fortnite player, bro. He's crazy. Is that the same guy? It is, right? It felt like that guy lived longer than he should have, right? Oh, these weapons! Alright, this shotgun is not that bad, to be honest. It just takes a little getting used to. Like, how do you, like, 70 nanoseconds on the RAM? How is that even possible? That's a lot. Aimbot. Yes, that's why I hit every shot all the time. But Sentinel wasn't even a good pump. Sentinel was a balanced, decent pump. Gatekeeper, that was a little bit too good. And the normal pump, a little too good. Havoc, also a little too good. But basically every other pump has been pretty decent-ish, sort of, maybe. I don't know, don't take my word for it. Alright, what's a pump that you missed? I kinda missed the Thunder pump. The sound was pretty nice in that pump. Or the Prime pump was also pretty good. Yes, Falcon Twix is one of the servers you have to verify. I think. Alright, this is a funny story. Or this is not a story, it's just what happened. I was playing and playing around with BIOS. Some random guy comes in, helps me with my BIOS. Actually improves my performance by quite a lot. And then somebody says, bro, aren't you the guy that owns Falcon Tweaks? And he said, yeah. And oh, bro, you have Tweaks? I'm like, yeah. He didn't self-promote. He didn't say anything. Very well-known person in my community recognized him. Alright? So he didn't self-promote. If you self-promote, I get upset. And then I saw that somebody invited, like sent the invite link on my Discord. I clicked it. And then it said, yo bro, you have to verify. And I was like, no, I don't want to verify. You basically just have to click a button. I think it's to avoid bots, basically. So it's not that serious. But I was like, I'm not going to do this right now. Then I continued to overclock and play a little Fortnite. And then the next time I went into Discord, I was verified on the server. I was like, bro, what is happening? And then he saw that I was like half, I joined but not verified. So then he like verified me in his own server. Oh, so this just stands here. I thought this was on the... somebody left it here. He is pretty well known in my community. That's like he's all over the Discord. YouTube room. Oh yeah, it's not that kind of verification. You just have to like, it's a reaction role verification, I think. You, bro. How many 2 splashes? How do you force this to heal? Can you do that? Shouldn't this be healing itself? Do you have to break it completely? Oh. Yeah, alright, so you have to break it completely, then it starts to heal itself. That's pretty stupid. I just feel like you should auto-heal during, like, when it goes. I can't see anybody. The spaceship sounds like a dying goat. No, like George Lucas spending millions of dollars and hours making these sounds, and you're like, sounds like a dying goat. I think it sounds nice. Alright, good luck, sword. Oh no. How did he not die, bro? Come on. Wait, did it hold 240 up until the end? I didn't even check. Can somebody go back in the stream and see if it held 240 1% lows? If it did, I think this is better than the 7600X. If it did, I think this is better than the 7600X. 238. That's basically 240 stable. Okay, so this is where we come at the impasse. Because the 7600X is gonna average way more. But if you cap it, the Inter one is gonna be more stable. Star Wars Crocs. Bro, don't make me waste money. Please. Okay, alright, wait. These one are kinda nice. I'm gonna... Bro, do I have to get these? I just want black shoes. Wait. How does... If we select another like black skin, how does this look on like Catwoman? Like, I wish you could remove 1,000, bro. Why is it so expensive? I didn't even look at the price, bro. But I'm gonna wait with this. Side flips, 1-1 map. Ooh. So this is the same card that I have. Yeah, it's not a new one. It's the same that I have. And I got this for free when the new season came. I'm just listening to this sound, bro. Oh, that was really nice. That was a nice sound. But you're gonna get tired of this after a while. That's for sure. Oh, a lot of new shoes that... Oh, pink was pretty nice. But I already have pink shoes. I want shoes to match with black skins. Like, perfectly black shoes would have been perfect for me right now. I'm not gonna cop this. There's no way, bro. I'll never play with that. But this one is pretty funny. Like the meme skin. Like, it's actually money. Like, it's real money. We don't think about it that way, but... Oh! I need to buy this. Nah. But did you see the skin cups? I'm only gonna play with Star Wars skins as long as we have the Star Wars weapons only. Yeah, I remember a time when the item shop had like 5 items or something like that. Not like a billion items. Alright, so these 3 skins, kinda mid. The Clicks one is pretty nice, but still kinda mid. But the Loser Fruit one, this is pretty nice. But there's no way I'm gonna get it. That top 1000, bro, that's not happening. So that's sad. I don't play reload, so I'm not gonna even try. Okay, so we could hold 240. Now the question becomes, how well will this hold in scrims? Alright, we have a problem now. The guy that had the Adolf Hitler stuff on his Discord got banned. And then I banned him on YouTube and everywhere else. He emailed me now. And says he's sorry. But I don't know. Like, he's gonna say, it was a joke. And I am all for making racist jokes. You know, they can be pretty funny. And same goes with like rapist jokes and all types of jokes that you shouldn't really joke about. But some jokes are still funny. That's just the way it is. But to go full on the way he did, that's not okay. That's not even joking. That's going like, yes, a step too far. So, I don't know how I feel about it, in my opinion. I tried to build there, couldn't build. The thing is, no, it's even worse than it was last season. Bro, it's not the profile picture. It's your description and everything that you have on your Discord profile. And I'm sorry, but you're not gonna get unbanned for that. And your alt is getting banned also. Basically, on his Discord, he says that he identifies as, you know, you can put your gender on Discord. And then his gender is Adolf / and or Hitler. And then on his, like, when you click his profile, then it says, it's like a warning. This user is a racist. Then he wrote that himself on his own user. And that's not okay. Like, if you make a racist joke, it's not the end of the world. I know one funny racist joke. Are you ready? Yeah, that's straight up. Yeah, that's too much. So a joke, if he had said this in the general server, Hitler said he wanted a glass of juice, not gas the juice. That's a funny joke. I mean, that is a funny joke, alright? Doesn't mean anything, it's just a funny joke. But what he did, that's too far. If you ask me, and it's my server, so I make the rules. Bro, that's funny, bro. That's funny, bro. That's pretty funny. I only know that's one, like, one joke. But there's, somebody told me another one, like, a few years ago. I don't remember it, but that was also pretty funny. But obviously, there's gonna be funny jokes about racism, like pedophiles, like a bunch of different stuff. That, yeah, you have to joke about stuff. On the rune method. But I don't get, like, one thing I want to know actually with racist people. I don't know what they did to these things. It's just even worse now. Like, how can they make it worse? That's pretty strange. Like, what did they do to make it worse? Shoot him in the head, 0 damage. Yeah, 4 seconds. Yeah, because before, sometimes, you know, when you built it, it was like, it's not technically a millisecond, but it's a very short period of time. And then you still die behind your wall. Now, you could basically build the wall, watch it get built, and then hide behind it, and then still die behind the wall. It's just even worse now. Can you tell something? Yes. You're like 50 times smarter than a good farmer. Thank you, bro. Finally, somebody recognizes. Yeah, I know what to do in most scenarios. I'm just too slow. There's no way I can do it when it's happening. You done the bush test. So there's like when you do the bush once the first time, it's gonna freeze. If you go into Crime City, there's a bunch of different stuff that you have to destroy to see. So if you go into Crime City, all right, and on this road here, there's a small plant with like a concrete frame around it. You need to break that. Then this tree, you need to break that. And then if you go to these trees over here, you need to break one of these. It's thick at the bottom, and then it's like 4 or 5 different trees into one. That is shaded combined. Like, there's a bunch of different stuff that is you have to go around. So just drive a car and just destroy the entire map. That's basically what I do. Think and do it at the same time would be crazy. Yeah, that's how the pros, well, like why they are so good. They just play smart and fast. And the ping, of course. Like, yes, pro players on 0 ping still get desync. But I die to desync 98% of every single game. No, not that often, but say it's like 60% of the time it's desync. I don't know, it is a lot. It's way too much. Yeah. Well, how many auto counts do you have, bro? I might be dead now. That's close. FCLK, it should on DDR5 you should be able to hit 2200 from what I've heard. I've only gotten mine to 2133. On DDR4 I have no idea actually what to put it at. You're on the 2K. Rune, you should be able to hit higher than that. You should try 2133. But it's not half. That's not the correct way, I think. At least not on DDR5. On DDR4, I don't know. I did not change voltages. So just try to push it. But your like score rune is good. Like it's above good. So I would not touch your RAM anymore, to be honest. It froze. I need to fix this. The thing is, I need to buy a new switch that doesn't turn off. Or buy a longer intake cable for the streaming PC. But the problem is when I have like 3 different PCs running at the same time where I'm at, I have to run like 3 like 25-meter internet cables from the router. And like the Wi-Fi adapter I'm using right now, it's like it's the world's tiniest USB adapter. That wasn't close at all. And don't say I have an aimbot, bro. I missed every single shot except for the last one, bro. That wasn't even close aimbot. You're gonna die, bro, if you follow me. Oh, he left. Oh, he impulsed away. I'm not gonna bother about that. Keyboy, cowboy. You're not gonna get unbanned, bro. Racist people are the worst people. Right after Democrats. No, I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know what Democrats are. Republicans? Liberals? I don't know about the... yeah, bro. Did he kill still? That's unfortunate. You don't see desync? You should email Epic Games. He's glazing you. It's about time somebody glazes me. All I get is like hate on my videos. People like, bro, you can't benchmark, bro, you're faking these benchmarks. When does that change? What do I have to do? We're good on the glaze, bro. Relax. I mean, that was a pretty nice headshot, bro. You can't say that was a nice headshot. I mean, it kind of looks like I'm cheating, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so in this scenario, I'm building the stair and then I'm flipping it, okay? He's spraying on it. It looks like I flick to his head. And then I stop here. And then my aimbot is like, bro, you're a little off. And then like right before I shoot, it's like, shoot. I mean, this looks like aimbot, right? I'm just that good. Take some, poop. This was a really nice elimination, bro. Wait, is that? No. Did we get the... what's called the... I don't know what the name is. Screen tearing. I need weak. The times weak is crazy though. Not even gonna lie. Good game nature. Did he go down here? Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh, can we knock him down? No, he ran away. He knows. If he stands still there, he's dead. No! I was gonna pre-piece him, but I ran out of mats. That's unfortunate. I read his movements pretty good. I knew he's gonna go out. When I got that stare in his case... Ah, that was close. Corey had another video for the same services where almost 100% of people got blue screens and he deleted it. I'm trusting Corey less and less, to be honest. week test creator, Fortnite FPS tester. Like, when I started making videos, I had no idea who nobody was. I have never searched for the word like PC tweaks in my life before. I just switched to words they are. Bro. What do I do? Okay, a racist joke is one thing. I don't like a good racist jokes. I don't mind it. I'm not a racist. I like laughing. Like the joke that I told earlier. What you did is not a joke. It's not funny. It's not a joke. That's straight up racism. And that is not tolerated in my community. There are a billion other communities you can join. Corby's community, for example, love to make jokes like that. And be racist against other people. And their type of humor is a little bit more twisted than mine. So you can join his server and behave like that, but that's not gonna happen in my community, unfortunately. New season, new car color. Oh, you know what would be kind of fun? I don't know who noticed, but on every new season now, I've changed the color of the thumbnail with the season logo on the left corner, so you can see like if it's the same season as the one that you just watched. It would be kind of fun if I matched that with the car. But the problem is I really like the white Porsche, and the Porsche I'm gonna get with my YouTube earnings is also gonna be white. I mean, I think if you create, like, my idea was never to create a community on Discord. I didn't even, like, create a Discord until, I don't know, a pretty long while in making the videos. And I just think that you should make the rules for your community the same way that you want, like, in your life. And one bake, that's like, that Discord is just crazy, bro. I'm like, no, you can't even pay me to be in this community. And I didn't have anything against Corvus community until I saw what they actually wrote in it and what the mods are writing and how they are treating people that know less than what they know, and also less than what they think that they know, because obviously, since doing the benchmarks, Corvus like tweaks and what people think is like it's doing, it's nothing. Like, they don't know anything in the server because the tweaks are you get worse performance, which is kind of strange. Like, how? Yeah, I don't really understand it myself. Just two guys. Who was shooting me, bro? That guy has crazy aim, bro. He must be cheating. There's no way he can have that aim. Somebody took my car. Oh, bro! He's 100% cheating. I have tested EXM a few times already. This was the latest one. Oh yeah, this. Alright, I remember this, yeah. 8.1 was bad, but the previous one, the 7.1, that was pretty. It wasn't bad, but it was okay. It's the only tweaking utility that I've used that didn't straight up ruin the PC. So latency got better, and the FPS got 1.8% better. But I have said this many times, testing methodology wasn't 100% here, and we didn't even use CapFMX, so it's a little bit hard to say, but I don't know. But maybe I should try their latest one. I don't understand. Why are the shorts showing on the videos tab and not on the shorts tab? I emailed YouTube and said, bro, what's happening? Because it didn't used to be like this. At the beginning, when I started the channel, the shorts were here and the videos were here. And they said, they sent me a guide on how to upload shorts. I said, bro, it wasn't a problem to begin with. And then I sent like a print screen of first it worked and it's sorted correctly, and now it's not. I don't know what is happening. So the newest one is, have you tried it? The 9 point something. Yeah, they put in all time manual and now a PC don't put. I've actually had a problem. I've also had that exact problem. Just taking the timings from the RAM, putting it in manually, and then it doesn't work. And I have no idea how that can happen. I'm guessing when you do it manually, you're not getting the information that's below the timings, like all the other data. At least on the MSI motherboard. Please, leave my car here. So he hits me 80 white, but doesn't have the guts to follow through. Oh yeah, you have to take out either the battery on your motherboard, or there's 2 pins, often on the bottom right corner. That's CMOS reset or JBAT. If you short that for like 5 seconds, it should reset CMOS. Yo, Nitro! How is the custom OS coming along? Alright, so somebody took the ammo for this, so somebody's been here. And now somebody's writing, bro, there's no ammo this season! I know. Yo, no. Y'all need to relax a little bit. Is it? Yo. Remove battery? You need to remove it for like 10 seconds. And unplug the power at the same time. Then it's gonna, the BIOS is gonna forget all the settings that you had in there. So he was camping outside of the door all the time. That's just sad, bro. Should we key him? Ah, let's just key him. Right, he went away. I mean, like, sometimes the stormtroopers just miss everything, and sometimes they have aimbot. Kinda like me. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just kidding. I don't have it. Yeah, my shaders are also compiled now. Yo, super. That's good, bro. Oh, the morning streamer is gonna be mad at you, bro. Morning stream viewers. What is that? Alright, this morning I went live pretty early for the new season. Is it good that I enjoy playing solos more than duos? Before I started making like YouTube videos and started this whole YouTube channel and everything, I could play solos. I didn't love playing solos. I love playing duos more. That's switched now. I think solos is way better. Alright, how old are you, bro? What's the youngest that you would believe that I am? It's 20 the youngest. What's the oldest? Don't count my humor in this. My humor is just too good to count. What does that even mean? 25 the oldest. 48? Bro, you're joking, bro. 48? You do not think I'm 48, bro. Come on. Nah, you're right. Let's leave it at that. You shouldn't share too much personal information. Unlike Sword and his mom, bro. His mom doxed him on stream. That's crazy. Like his name and everything. That was crazy. At first, I thought it was a joke. It wasn't. Hey, relax, bro. Where did he go? I'm starting to like the new guns. Does that make me a bad person? At first, I did not like them. Now I'm like, they're not that bad. Oh! I'm dead. I thought he killed the other guy. If I knew that I should have just gone for the other guy. Right, which one? I need. It was one elimination with the fire yet. These are too OP, bro. They need to. There's nerf them. My parents won't let me get any customers. I thought that was the whole reason why you created your own. To spite your parents and prove to them once and for all. Like Rune told me a story about a young man named Nitro FN. And he had the will, like the manpower, will, strength of a bear. I don't remember the full details. But he compared like creating your custom OS, like fishing salmon in a river, like a bear with his claw. Rune said something like that. I don't remember 100%. I thought he was talking about you. Classic Rune. Oh. What bears do, I'm guessing, like I've seen this in like documentaries and stuff. They slap the fish out of the water, and then they grab them in the mouth. I don't know how accurate that is. That's just from what I've seen. But is the 14 cave pretty good? Like it can hold 240. I just want to play one endgame. I just keep dying of stupid reasons before we get to endgame. 700 members for this video. In total, we've had over 1,000 already. But people have left and gotten banned. Oh, you like? It's AI. I'm gonna make... I'm working on a Fortnite edit. And I'm remixing and making my own version of Kendrick Lamar. They Not Like Us. So I'm gonna post that also, like as a song. When it's done. Shouldn't be like too far away. Let's see. Am I the only one that want to watch Star Wars now? Oh no, bro, don't come here, bro. Please. You wanna see how long I've come so far? I can show you if you want to. Alright, I'm gonna show you the biggest trick of this entire game. Drive a car into a bush. Switch seats. Okay, now stop. If you switch seats, it's not gonna break the bush. If you don't, yeah, you can't post stuff here. All right, so okay, so you can do that sometimes. Right, I'm gonna show you so far what I've done. It's like super short. All right, it is super duper short. Okay, starting After Effects. Let Windows and apps access your location. No, thank you. Oh, this does not work well. Alright, the audio might be super loud now. Are you ready? Oops. I forgot that doesn't work. Alright, it's gonna rescale. I can't show you full screen. And it's broken. Alright, now we watch it.
I see dead people.
Oh! It just stopped because it didn't render. Alright, something like that. Don't be mad, bro. It's my first edit. Y'all need to chill, bro. So don't be mad. You can't yell at me like that, bro. Writing in all caps. It's my first edit. My plan is to speed ramp every clip so it feels a little bit more smooth. And then After Effects. GG, bro. It's hard to fix best. Yeah, you shouldn't tweak your PC to fix it. You need to fix the PC first and then tweak it. Okay. Can he see that I'm holding the card? But oh, in FNCS? Bro, that's not gonna hold at all. Like, have you seen the lobbies in FNCS? Like, even a 5090 and a 99X 3D can't even hold like 240. This guy is not happy, bro. I've hit him so many times. The thing is, I don't want to fight. I just want to make it the end game. I'm pretty sure we can kill him, but I don't want to risk it, you know? I hate this weapon, bro! Why does it shoot? Why did I do that? I knew I should have done that, bro. I just want to make it end game. I should have played safe. What am I doing, bro? Why did I do that? That was just completely unnecessary. New pickaxe. What? Why did I just said, bro, I'm not gonna do this. I need to listen to myself, bro. Alright, now as a punishment, I have to play with this later. In a solo catch cup, I'm guessing you're gonna hold 180 with that. No. Yeah, in scrims, around 180. Yeah, this pickaxe was kind of big. You know what I want? I want pickaxe that we get. I think this is the best item in the entire art shop. The entire battle pass. It's this pickaxe. It's pretty nice, right? I'm looking forward to trying it out. What level do we need to be to unlock? I want this skin. I think it comes free with rewards. Should I unplug my peripherals? That should not be necessary. As I think this can hold 240 the entire rank game. And the 7600X could not do that. When did it drop? Like, so this is the problem. It can hold 240 mid-game ish, and now it starts to drop. But on unlimited, it can hit the same as the 14700KF. For like, it costs 60% less than this Intel CPU. That's pretty crazy. Like, the average on the AMD CPUs is just unmatched. So this can average a little bit more than the 14700KF. But then when you cap it, it's gonna be more stable on Intel. Alright, did anybody buy Battle Pass with credit code Klitak? Did you support me? I use Cookie every day. Bro, Sword, you are a legend. You're a god amongst men. Thank you. If I ever come to, you know, where the crocodiles live, I will treat you to lunch. Maybe. At McDonald's. You did Nitro, bro. Come on. You are the best person ever. I can tell. Florida. Doesn't crocodiles live in Florida? I thought that was like a known fact. Oh. Can we blast him? He's not gonna go in here. What do we think? Is he... No. You saw I shot him there. It just doesn't count because he's on 0 ping. That's unfortunate. Can you hear me eating? I thought I had the full filter on. No, yeah, I'm eating a dime. Orange. This. It looks exactly like this. Bro, come to South Africa. I like before I die, I would definitely go to Cape Town. How do I use Careframe for a whole phone game? So basically, what you need to do, I can show you. You need to start Careframe without a timer. Okay? Set it to 0. Start it.
Capture started.
And as soon as you die, you end it.
Capture finished.
And then what you have to do is you have to go into analyze, load it up. Okay? Click here. Range slider. Because when you die, the FPS goes bananas. And then just remove the part. Like if you zoom in here, this is what it's gonna look like when you die, but even worse. Then you remove that part. And then you click here, cut outside. Boom. Then you're gonna get another one here that says cut. And this is the one that you had for the game. That's basically how it works. You think this package is bad? I kinda like it. Alright, you want my favorite candy? This is my favorite chocolate. This is just crazy good. It's called Plop. It is for children, but it's just so good, bro. I have a few of these in our kitchen, actually. Hidden. Bro, can we hit... Can we become diamond? What? Kaka means... Kaka here means cookie. Yeah, the Mars bar. That is nice. It's also good, but I don't like eating it that often, actually. Well, is it Spanish that caca means poop? What language? I think I've heard it before also. But I think it's pronounced caca, or caca, caca. Here's caca, so it's pronounced a little bit different. Oh, Kinder Maxi. Oh my god, those are crazy good. Oh, I don't like Kinder Bueno. I like Kinder Maxi. Bro, these are crazy delicious. These ones. Oh my god. But they are so expensive. So I don't know. But Kinder Bueno, I don't like that. Oh, yeah, these ones. I don't like this. I don't know why. I don't like the... It's too much crackers, you know? Did you try the Kinder ice cream? This is horrible. These ones. No. It was bigger and like flatter. These ones, yeah. These are horrible. It looks good, but it's not. Don't waste your time. All right, that's enough for tonight. Cool wine, rune, and sword. I'm just reading the names that I can see in the chat. Thank you so much for watching the stream tonight. I'm super thirsty, so I'm gonna go drink a giant glass of water. Circuit. I am sorry, bros. No, I will fix the stream tomorrow. I will see if I can get a longer internet cable so we can run without problems on the stream. No, it's just I'm going to bed, so I don't want to drink another Pepsi right before bed. But Hades, Circus, Rune, Cool Wine, and Sword. Thank you so much for watching. I've had a lot of fun shader compiling for once, because when you shader compile and you're not streaming, then it's not as fun. So at least now we did something. Oh, should we test the FPS map also, just to see? We need to remove the cap also, right? I have not heard about that brand actually. I mean, this is pretty good. Like FPS wise, it's not that far behind a 9800 X3D. Like 100 FPS behind. 120 maybe. All right. Finally, I'm going to. I've been tired for so long, so I'm really happy about going to bed. But thank you for watching, and now that we have compiled shaders, maybe we can try some tweaks on this. But I don't want to reset it to fix the tweaks. I want the tweaks to actually work. So I don't know like what we should do. So if you have, yeah, like I want to do like a simple tweak that just works. And I don't know which one that is. I won't try the EXM, the newest one. But I've done that so like 2 times already. So I don't know. Free tweaks. I'm too cheap to pay. And if the free tweaks boost my FPS with like 15%, then maybe I can pay for it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it. This is crazy. Like if the free version doesn't work, don't pay for it. That just speaks for itself. Yeah. And that's why EXM is one of the biggest ones, because they have the most tweaks. That makes sense. So maybe try that one. Otherwise, I don't know, I'm not sure actually. We'll see. We can talk about this tomorrow. I don't trust bias utilities. Like my bias is pretty tweaked already. Yes, Rune, take care.